Hi everyone, it's Maybelle with Love Shaped Intuition. I'm back with another reading. This reading is going to be what do they want from you and what do you want from them, and does it align? I'm going to also be using the messages card, so we'll be taking a look at what they're thinking and what they're feeling and what they'd like to say. If you haven't yet subscribed, please take a moment to subscribe. It is the most valuable support that you can provide me here on YouTube. It's free for your subscription. Like, comment, share this video with a friend or family member. All interactions help the channel to grow, and I really appreciate your support. To support my work with a donation, please visit Buy Me a Coffee or Ko-fi.com. I also have a wish list, and those links are all in the description box as well as in the comment section. All right, let's go ahead and begin. What is it that the person on the collective's mind, the person on the viewer's mind, what is it that they want from them in a connection? What is it that they want from the collective? Okay, they want a seed, nurture, great growth, potential, or possibility. What is it that you want from them? Secrets, codes, treasures, bribes, or disguise. So perhaps you want to know more about what it is they're hiding. This could also be that you want to remove secrets or not be a secret anymore. Perhaps they want you to nurture them or see what the potential is. What do they want from you? What do they want from the collective? Okay, Eight of Swords. It's the card of being stuck, a card of being stuck in one's own mental prison. What is it that they want from the collective? Okay, so they want you to perhaps become unstuck, especially if it's been something that you haven't been able to get like a clear mind about what you want to do next or where you want to take this. Two of Cups is an energy exchange of love, a partnership, and Six of Swords is moving to calmer waters, moving away from drama. Okay, so perhaps then you want to keep secrets. Okay, let's get the collective's energy. What does the collective want from this person, from their person? Okay, the Tower. Shake up, a breakup. Anything that's not on a solid foundation, they want it to be taken down. Okay, Ten of Pentacles. So family, legacy, family inheritance. Perhaps you want them to introduce you to family, or perhaps you want the family to know about you. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy. She believes in the institution of marriage, commitment, and family. She wants to build something solid, secure, and tangible. And with the dog there, symbolizing some kind of loyalty. So if you are already stuck in another marriage or connection or family, perhaps you're wanting that to end, and they are also feeling that you're stuck. This could also be that you want to be free to make this commitment to release these secrets. Okay, what is it that they want with you? What is it that you want with them? And is any of it similar for the connection? What you both want. Okay, King of Pentacles. Counterpart to the Queen of Pentacles. So definitely looking at wanting someone to mature, be stable, secure, a provider, be the match to the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the Lovers, beautiful. Divine union. Could be twin flame or soulmate energy. Making a head over heart or heart over mind choice. A decision for love, a return to better health. Seeking balance and reciprocity in situations that were unbalanced. But it feels fated, it feels destined. Anything else? Okay, Two of Pentacles. So, needing to make a choice and to find balance. So, very similar to the Lover's energy, I do see it as choosing head over heart or heart over mind. And the Two of Pentacles, I also see it as a coin toss, which is, you know, oftentimes when you flip the coin and it's mid-air, what is your heart or your mind telling you, and which one wins? You know, what are you hoping for the most? This is also a card of seeking balance, and you can only juggle for so long. Needing to focus on one thing at a time, and to make that choice to kind of leave that choppy water and to find balance. And with the Six of Swords that we have on their side as well, they're wanting to seek that calm energy. All right, let's get what they're thinking. You were brave and vulnerable. I regret how I responded. Okay, I want to wear your ring. And you kept me at a distance, so I would constantly long for you. I see the pattern now. So they're feeling that you were brave and vulnerable. They regret how you responded. I'm not sure if you kept them at a distance, but they're seeing some kind of pattern now. They want to wear your ring. Okay, what is this for the collective? Okay, this separation sucks. I'm hoping it helps us grow and find each other when we're better, healed, and ready. Okay, so yes, so perhaps this is then after the fact, after this breakup, this shakeup, and you're wanting commitment. Okay, I don't want to run anymore. And if you have been running or secretive, perhaps the secrets is you kind of pulling back your energy and keeping to yourself. I'm sorry I tried making you upset or jealous. I wanted you to care. Okay, so there was some kind of situation here where someone was trying to make the other jealous, perhaps by keeping secrets or showing that you were having success and fun family time or whatever it was. Okay, is there anything that you're both thinking? Okay, I intend on fixing things. So you're both working on things, or both intending on making changes and fixing things. Okay, what about their side? Okay, don't wait for me. So they could be that the Six of Swords energy is them moving forward and moving on. If they feel that you're stuck, maybe they're moving on in another partnership or some different situation where they're just moving forward. This could also be that they're saying, don't wait for me, you're the one that has the ball in your court and it's on you. And you are saying, I don't want to run anymore, so maybe they're waiting for you to stop running. Okay, I'm sorry. They are saying sorry. Or would like to say sorry. So maybe they... Okay, I'm willing. They're willing to say sorry. They're feeling stuck. Okay, so they're feeling stuck, and that could be their Eight of Swords. They're saying, we will be together again. Are they stuck in a cycle with some other person? Or this could be that they just see you in the future, but they're not ready right now. They're just feeling stuck. Okay, my guard is up. So not only do they feel stuck, probably because they feel stuck, they also have their guard up. So they're kind of have a block. Okay, what about on your side? Okay, I know I'm pushing you away. So there is something here where you're both blocking each other out. Perhaps timing is not what it needs to be at this time. Okay, you're teaching me how to live without you. So because of the way they've treated you in the past, you have been pushing them away. What about this? I intend on fixing things. What is this for the center, for the connection? Anything that you're both thinking the same. Okay, no more secrets. So you're both saying no more secrets, and I like that because the collective already says that. I want to share the world with you. So perhaps wanting to, again, come out kind of in the open, or forget other people's opinions, wanting to share the world with you. Okay, I don't want you to hide me anymore, and what do you need to hear right now? And I don't want you to hide me anymore. Kind of got stuck in my hand when I was getting this one out, so it kind of came out oddly. I want to share the world with you, and I don't want to hide you anymore. Definitely wanted to come out. It's kind of popping out by itself. What do you need to hear right now? So there needs to be some type of conversation. What do you need to hear right now? They don't want to hide. No more secrets. Secrets, secrets, no more secrets. I want to share the world with you, and I don't want you to hide me anymore. So that is a very important theme. Okay, what about with this deck on their side? Okay, oh, two again. I see the fairy tale with you, even though some of it is entirely impossible in this lifetime. So they're feeling stuck. They're saying we will be together again, but they also have their block up. They're saying that some of it they think is impossible. They see a fairy tale with you. They want it with you. I was wearing a mask to keep you in my life. So they're feeling maybe inauthentic. There's something that they were hiding. I know I said I didn't want commitment, but I changed my mind. I want it with you. Okay, so they're saying, I want to wear your ring. I want commitment with you. They might have said it in the past. They were maybe hiding that just because maybe they saw that you weren't ready for it yet. Okay, I feel like I'm waiting for something we might never be. Okay, what about on this other side? This side for the collective. Okay, you need to get your finances in order. And I regret my decision. Can we turn back time? So are you regretting this breakup, or are you regretting, there's some kind of choice, regretting the decision to keep secrets or to run? You need to get your finances in order. This could be finances that they need to fix. Again, we need growth and potential, possibility, and nurturing. They might be a little bit more immature. They might just need to mature. We do have what they want in the center is to be this King of Pentacles. And it can also be just self-worth and value. Okay, do you love me or just the idea of us? Okay, so you're wondering if they are just kind of stuck in their fairy tale, in this dreamland, if this is wanting to make things real, because they're also wearing a mask and kind of, it seems like they want a real like romance now. Okay, I'm used to my toxic past. I thought you'd be similar. So perhaps you've been used to kind of toxic situations, keeping secrets. Or this could also be that you're just used to what they put you in the past and you are concerned. But the toxic past had you kind of running, maybe running, chasing. I choose you, but you have to let me in. And you know that there is some kind of guard up. They're blocking you out. They're feeling stuck. So there's stuff here that is kind of keeping you wanting to be together, but kind of holding back. Let's see, what is the actions? What are their actions? What are their next actions towards you? Okay, wow. So we have Queen of Cups and the Star. So we have using their intuition. We have making a choice with emotions and love, and the Star card, hope and healing. Perhaps even kind of like letting things out in the open, right? Like celebrity kind of sharing. The Star card is also associated with Aquarius, which is 11th house energy, friends and networks. So perhaps sharing their love about you out in the open. Hope and healing and love and nurturing. And we did have that seed in that nurturing energy. So that might be towards you. Let's see. Okay, Six of Pentacles. They might be trying to bring balance back into the situation. They might be trying to provide you with some kind of support or reciprocity. They want reciprocity and support. And then we have the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups is a card of feeling sad, regret, crying over spilled milk. But the point of this card is to focus on the Two Cups that are still standing. And I do see that in that Two of Cups that's still there. So despite everything, try to focus on the future and the Two Cups that are still standing. The Six of Pentacles is, you know, better than this Two of Pentacles. It is, you know, perhaps building finances. The Six of Pentacles can be giving to two, or giving, and is it fair? So you have to look and see if it's fair. Okay, what are your actions? What are your next actions towards this connection? Okay, Ten of Cups. This could be happy life, happy wife. This could be a marriage, and tens are endings. But it's the ultimate fairy tale ending. Happy ending. Okay, having strength and this guard. So having strength to put up your boundaries, to keep your, to have your guard up, but to continue moving forward, because the Nine of Wands is almost to the 10, which is putting down a burden, but it's the wounded warrior. It's having been hurt in the past and still continue, still having a little bit of fight in them left. Having strength and courage and taming ego and pride. And with all those roses there, I see it as coming out from behind those secrets. Okay, so let's get one for the connection to see what the outcome might be in the near future. Okay, wow. Six of Wands, so a victory, success. Also recognition, or recognizing something, being recognized. Alright, so that, beware of ego and pride, but Six of Wands is success. And let's get these messages for the center of the connection. Okay, I'm grateful for all our beautiful memories. Not a day goes by that I don't think about you. Okay, I'm feeling hopeless. My foolish pride gets in the way. I have some maturing to do. And I did see that as that could be prideful energy. So, let's see. I feel so safe in your loving arms. So I'm hoping that this is potential for, yes, there is no escaping the feelings I have for you. You recognize and you realize that there is a divine connection here, that you feel safe in their loving arms, and they want to mature the situation. Hopefully this is a situation that can work towards growth. Now, do you want to wait for that? That's, that's up to you, as far as, regretting the decision and then going back in time and stuff like that. Also, both of you are feeling sorry, or perhaps wanting to apologize to the other, so it might help with that ego and pride situation. Alright, that is what I have for this reading. I hope it was helpful. Please like, share, subscribe, comment. I'd love to see you back at Love Shaped Intuition. Take care, and thank you for watching.